If you're like me, when you think about camping, you're thinking about things like this. It doesn't matter what side of the fence that you're on. We're going to find out today whether standby is actually good enough for the people that just absolutely need to stay connected when they're camping. And in conditions where we are also surrounded by tree cover here as well. When people see the standby plan for Starlink, they think that it's just an absolutely useless option. And I'm here to tell you that after camping for the entire weekend here, it's not exactly true. It's actually not bad resolution, eh? It's pretty decent. Do you know what the resolution is? Looks like 720. It looks pretty good. Any glitches? No glitches. If you're a YouTuber like myself, you're interested to know what your stats are and how your latest video is doing here, so we can log in here and we can actually see what's going on with our views and whatnot. So that's another use. So these are statistical things, and you know, this actually loads up fairly good here. Another thing that you might be interested to do, you know, you can check out your campsite, see where the heck you are, see detailed maps, hiking spots, that kind of stuff. So things to keep you interested in the spot that you're actually camping at. Oh, this is funny. This is actually Duffy Lake, D-U-F-F-E-Y, where I'm at Duffy Lake, D-U-F-F-Y. Two completely different spots. Another thing that we like to do when we're out camping is checking weather reports can be important. So here we are. We can definitely check our weather reports and see what's going to happen while we're out camping in certain spots. Another thing you can use your network for is to make telephone calls if you're in an area that's out of service. You just tie your telephone into the network and you can make network calls as opposed to being able to be on a cell network. It's not necessary. You can do text messages as well with your phone. Something else you might want to do, right? You can probably log into your banking institution as well. You can pay bills. You can do all those things on the road, so you don't actually have to go back to where your Wi-Fi is to actually make those types of things. And you know, it takes a little bit to load up, but it will load up, and here you go, right? You can actually do your banking, don't have to worry about getting back. And if you're keen to get onto social media, it does do it slow, but it will actually allow you to get onto Facebook, Instagram, all those things. So you can check your Facebook stuff, make sure that you're logging in to wish everybody a happy birthday or whatever it is that you do when you're on social media. So some of the things that I wouldn't actually recommend you do with the standby plan is, you know, if you got to do any uploading, stuff like that. So I did mention that, you know, as a YouTube creator, we can log in, we can check our statistics and all that kind of stuff. And quite frankly, when we're away doing things like this, we can actually work on doing videos and stuff like that, but we don't actually need to edit and upload at that time, right? We need to be out here and enjoying ourselves and just catching the vibe of, you know, whatever it is that we're doing at the moment. So uploading big files, definitely not something that you're going to be able to do. That's pretty much it though. You know, if you just want to jump in and do the basics of internet stuff, I was actually quite impressed by, you know, how well the resolution was that my wife was streaming for that particular video on there. So I guess my final thoughts on standby plan for Starlink is, can you use it for camping? I would say yes, absolutely. It's definitely got its limitations. It's definitely good enough for being out in the middle of nowhere, we end up getting caught in the rain sometimes, and you know, some of our camping days don't turn into the greatest thing. You're stuck indoors, right? So is it good enough for that? I think it is. There's two of us using the data right now at the same time, and we're able to do all the things that we want to do. So my next video answers one of the biggest Starlink questions. Should I get the standard or should I get the mini? I put both through the tests, and some of the results actually surprised me quite a bit. If you want to see that video, consider subscribing. Join me next week, and hey, I'll see you over there.